This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome to Kumar Consulting. So guys, once again I'm back with a different question. So first of all, just look at the question and then I'll explain the answer as well. So here is the question. The question is, user forgotten to apply a check mark on open item management and even few transactions are also posted. Now, open item management need to be activated, but the system is throwing an error while activation. So what is the solution? This question was asked by one of my student. He appeared in this Deloitte for this interview and all. So look at here. This is the questions for this open item management, and actually he was unable to reply this, but still the technical round is clear and managerial round is still remain. Okay, so I'll tell you guys one more thing. One more thing. If you attend any interview and it doesn't mean that you have to reply all the questions, even like if your performance is 60 to 70%, if you are giving a current response, current reply, then also your selections will be there. Okay. So, but of course, whichever questions are being asked, you have to give the logical answer. Now, so this is the question that how to activate open item management. Okay, so if user is forgotten to apply the check mark. Now, so I'll explain guys, but before that, we need to know what is this open item management and what are the accounts which is going to be managed as an open item. Even this question also can be asked by people, and I'll tell you guys, none of the questions are small because sometimes even a smaller question also can be a reason of your rejections. So before explaining this, how to activate this open item management, we'll do one thing. I'll give a very brief explanations like, what do you mean by open item management, or what is this open item management all about, and which are the accounts to be managed or supposed to be managed as open item management. So, guys, if you talk about, or if we talk about the technical point of view, then in technical or configuration point of view, if you talk about configuration point of view, then open item management, as per me, it's just a checkbox. Okay, while creation of GL account under control tab, just a checkbox which is appearing as an open item management, there will be a checkbox. If you apply a check mark over there, then what is happening? System, then all the GLs, whatever the GLs are going to be created, that is assume that this is open item managed GL or open item managed account. But in a functional or a functional point of view, the explanations will be like it's it's a going, open item management is going to, or it's a kind of control on all the receivables and payables. It means, I'll just tell you guys one example here. Whenever you borrow some amount, let's suppose from your friend, then what is happening? We or you just maintain a diary somewhere. So we are going to specify that, okay, this much amount I have taken from so and so. And what we do, guys, we are going to underline that particular narration, or even you can highlight the statement. So what is happening? It means it is going to remind you, or it will be just for the sake of, like it is going to remember us that yes, I have to make certain amount, certain payment in future. Now, in the same way, whatever the receivables and payables are there. So if we are going to set up those GL as in those account as an open item management, then it is also a kind of reminder in the sense, if whatever the transactions are getting posted, those transactions will be treated, that is going to be highlighted with a red color symbol. Okay, red color symbol, and that is going to show that this transaction is still, or this amount is still open. It means whichever the receivables and payables are there, if it is open, it means the respective payment has not been made yet, or the respective payment has not been received yet. Okay, so here if you if you set up any account as an open item management, then what will happen, guys? Then whichever transactions are going to be posted against that particular account, that particular account, then system is going to, then those transactions are going to be posted as an open item. And the moment you receive the respective whatever payment or whatever the payable or receivables are there, the moment you are going to post the respective transactions, or then what will happen in that case? One offsetting entry is going to be posted, and this open item is going to be cleared. Now, which are the accounts to be managed as open item management? So here, first of all the bank clearing GLs, you guys might have, I know that you all are SAP practitioners, so if you guys are able to remember this bank reconciliation configurations, okay, whether it is manual or EBS, whatever it is. So let's suppose there we create like incoming bank account, that is a clearing GL, outgoing bank account. So whichever this bank clearing accounts are there, okay, those bank clearing accounts are going to be set up as open item management GL. And then apart from this, all different kind of whichever the payable accounts are there, that is also going to be set up as an open item account itself. Say for example, like salary payable, or commission payable, or wages payable. Apart from this, we are having let's suppose freight payable also, okay, and all the different whatever the tax payable accounts are there. So that is also going to be set up as an open item management account itself, guys. Why? Because whichever the tax payables are there, that is a liability. We have to make payment to somebody, or we are liable to make payment to somebody. So until you make the final payment, or until you remit whatever the taxes are there, until you make payment to the respective department, or whatever this authorities and all, then till that this all what to say transactions are going to be it will be there as open item itself. So whatever tax payables GLs are there, that is also going to be set up as open item management GL itself. And apart from this, one more very important account or very important GL, guys, that is called GRIR clearing account. You guys are well aware about this. During FIMM integration, this GL come into picture. So even this is also going to be set up as open item management itself. So now we'll come back on our main question, and the question is user forgotten to apply a check mark on open item management checkbox, and even few transactions are also posted. Now open item management need to be activated, but system throw an error while activation. So what is the solutions? Well, do one thing, guys. Practically we are going to do this mistake, and then practically itself I'll let you know the solution also. This is how you guys will be able to understand, and even you can give a perfect answer also during interview. So let me log in, guys. Okay, so we'll use FS00. First of all, let me set up one GL account. Let me set up one GL account. Okay, here, say for example, I'll set up a GL account 2020. Okay, this is liabilities GL, balance sheet, and this is like open. Okay, we are going to perform a test itself. So open item test. Any nomenclature can be given, guys. Now here, look at here. Okay, we are having this checkbox open item management, and just give this short key here. So I have not applied a check mark here. Okay, knowingly I'm going to make this mistake. Create bank interest. give a field status group, and then just save it. So what we have done, guys, I have created a GL account 2020, and I forgotten to apply a check mark on open item management. Okay, generally this is open item GL account, but I forgotten to apply a check mark. Now what is the impact, guys? The impact will be, I'll show you the impact. But before that, let me post a transaction. Okay, I'll just post a normal JB itself because we have to just perform our testing part itself. So we'll post certain transaction here. Few transactions I'm going to post in different date. Okay, let's suppose here bank GL and 1000 rupees and 2020. This is also 1000 rupees. Okay, just press enter twice and post it because I'm posting this transaction in previous period. Once again 15/01/2019, and here also 15/01/2019. So one more transaction I'm going to post. Once again, give you bank GL itself, debit 2000, and then we're having 2020. This is the newly created GL account where we forgotten to apply a check mark, right? So just press enter twice. Even this is also in previous period. Save it, and one more transaction I'm going to post, guys. So 3 transactions are more than enough. Okay, now so any GL can be given. I'm just taking one GL itself, and now 2500, and here once again 2020, credit 2500, control S. Okay, so what is happening, guys? 3 transactions I have posted. 3 transactions I have posted. Now just have a look. FBL5N. Press enter here. Now, so sorry, I have given a wrong code here. /n FBL3N for GL, right? We have to check this GL balance. Now, if you execute here, then what is happening? Here there should be open item symbol supposed to appear, which is not appearing. Why it is not appearing, guys? Because it is open item managed GL that you know, I know, but system SAP doesn't know. Why? Because SAP doesn't know in the sense SAP is not having any connectivity with our mind, right? So here, whatever the input has been given here, based on that itself, the output can be expected. So in input, what is happening? We have not applied a check mark here on open item management. So SAP doesn't know. And this is why this GL is not set up as open item managed GL. So this is a mistake. Okay, this is a mistake. Now let's suppose if you are going to apply a check mark as an open item management GL, it means like, let's suppose the user has realized, and then what is happening? We are going to edit this GL account. Click on change button, apply a check mark here and save it. Control S. Look at here, system is saying that you cannot change the open item management setting. It means the setting cannot be changed. Okay, this cannot be done. Okay, this cannot be done. So what to do? Okay, no changes has been carried out. So now what to do, guys? So I'll tell you, generally, if you are going to change it directly, if you're going to edit this GL directly, then it is not going to accept. It is not going to accept. What is happening, guys? For that, we have to run a different transaction code. Open on your screen. I'll tell you guys, even if you search on Google, there are lots of different solutions has been given by people. Of course, few of them is correct and few of them is quite old, which is going to confuse you. Like people will say create a different GL and transfer the balances and all. So guys, from ECC 6.0, we are going to follow this transaction. Okay, whichever the old answers you guys are getting, don't look at those answers and all, and even just follow this video. It's going to be more than enough. Need not to look at anywhere. So now here, this is the transaction code FAGL activate underscore OP. Okay, look at here, this is the transaction code /n. Don't use /n. Now FAGL underscore activate. Okay, underscore OP. This is the transaction code. You have to run this transaction code. Press enter. Okay, keep in your mind, or you can note it down somewhere, and give your company code. So I'm going to give the company code against which the GL has been set up. And here, whichever GL, like whatever GL need to be activated as an open item managed GL. So you have to give that GL number. What is this switch on? Switch on, guys, it's a date, and which date is going to be specified. So you look at here, whatever this GL, let's suppose whether it is 100 items or 200 items or 5 items, whatever transactions are there, you have to look when the first document was posted. Okay, so look at here, this is the first document was posted. Okay, even you can apply this, you can sort date wise also, you can apply this, you can sort out, you can apply a sort here, so that date wise ascending and descending order it is going to appear. So this is how you will come to know very easily. So here, since we are having only 3 transactions, so I'm able to I can easily find out that 01/01/2019, this is the date where I posted first document. So here switch on date will be just before that, any date belongs to the previous period. Okay, so what is the previous period? 01/01/2019. It means before that we are having the 12th month, December, right? If you talk about the period, then it is going to be 9th period of 2018. So okay, we'll give any date. Just give 31st Jan itself, 31st December itself, 2018. Give 31st December 2018. Nothing is apart from this. First of all, you have to run, you have to execute in test mode. Okay, so that we can come to know if any error is taking place, then what will happen, that error is going to come under log. How? I'll just show you guys. Click on execute here. Okay, look at here, log is generated, but here I don't find any error because all are in green color itself. Whatever the yellow color symbol is there, that is called a warning message. So even warning can be ignored very easily. Okay, if any red color symbol will be there, then that is a matter of concern. You have to look into that. What is the error? Which error has taken place? So there is no any error, none of the error has taken place, guys. It means everything is perfect. So what we have to do, apply, just remove this check mark, test run, and then you have to execute in background. In foreground, it is not possible. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to execute this in background. So one batch will be created. You just click on program and click on execute in background. Click on execute in background. Here you have to give standard output device and then press enter once again, press enter here and click on immediate and then save it. Okay, so now look at here. So one background job was created. So guys, this background job was created. Now our work is done. Why? Because in background system has changed whatever this what to say transactions are there, that got changed as an open item. And why it got changed very soon? Because only 3 transactions are there, right? And only 3 transactions are there, so it will not take much time. So how you will come to know whether this got changed or not, this transactions become open item managed or not? So you just need to click on list and then click on refresh and just have a look. Look at here. Now all the transactions, if you keep your cursor, whatever these transactions are there, all transactions become open item. All the transactions are open item. Now here, what is the impact on GL account, guys? So just come on FS00 screen. Here is FS00. Okay, you just select and click on update. Okay, once you click on update, then what is happening? We are having liabilities here. Just click on display. Look at here, automatically the check mark got applied here. It means checkbox is updated, check mark is updated here. So what is happening, guys? Which transaction code we have to use? The transaction code I've already shown here. It is FAGL underscore activate underscore OP. Okay, this is how we are going to apply a check mark if you forget any. So here, if the user is, user forgotten to apply a check mark on open item, what is a checkbox while creation of GL, then what is happening? We have to run a transaction code that is FAGL underscore activate underscore OP. And in that, you have to give the required input. And then we have to execute in background. Once it is executed, then what is happening? A background job will be created. And after a few seconds, what is happening? All the line items are going to be converted and it is going to be changed into open item, and even the GL account is also, the check mark is going to be applied automatically on this open item checkbox. So that's all, guys. That's all in this session, and that's all for today. So do subscribe this channel, guys, to get notifications for all upcoming videos and update. And if anyone is looking for SAP FICO online training, then kindly visit my website kumarconsulting.in, or even you can call me at this given number here. So that's all in this session, guys. See you again in the new videos with a new topic. Till then, just bye bye. Have a good day.